1 second, guys. Chameleon. Before we go, oh, chameleon. Right, guys, come on. This has gone on for fucking too long, this now. This has gone on for fucking too long. And I mean too long. It needs fucking nipping in the bud, mate. It really fucking does. Honest to God, I'm driving over there after Christmas. I'm going to knock on that door. And I want redemption. I just want to get on with my life. You know, I wasn't the unfortunate person to lose my life, was I? You know, I wish I could have been on the other side. And that's a bit selfish, as I've got a daughter. However, just please, guys, just accept the police reports, the forensic reports. AM, and I'll call you Annie, okay? On here, Annie. I know you're the number one. I know you're the one that's listening right now. You know how well I looked after Rebecca. You know I don't leave people behind. You know this. So what the fuck is the problem? I just don't get it. I'm continuing with this YouTube channel, and you know what I've just been and bought? 30 bags of sugar, because I've got a funny feeling somebody has put sugar in my diesel tank and AdBlue tank. It's going to the mechanic on Monday, who done the major service 4 weeks ago, and we'll soon see. If there's any fucking sugar found in that oil bay, or the AdBlue bay, or the diesel engine, you know, the DPF, anything, the turbo's gone, you fuck it. Let me tell you, because you're not just dealing with Mark Ferraro, you're dealing with other people, bigger people. Why has fucking nothing happened to me in the past 5 years if you really believe I've done wrong? I'd be bench pressing fucking pansies fucking 4 years ago. I've not done anything fucking wrong, and it's annoying me now badly. I'm going to go on a fucking mission. I'm going to start putting vans through houses. I'll go and rent a skip wagon and fucking reverse it straight into the fucking house. I'll play traveller games as well, you know. Honest to God, I will. I'm a fucking mad nutter. You might not think it, but I fucking am. I really any I don't want any bad will going towards the mother on this one. I still, no matter what she thinks of me, no matter what she said about me, I still love that woman. She has been a motherly figure in my life. And you know, when people come into your life, guys, and they're willing to help you when you're down, and they're up, and they're helping you and borrowing your money before they borrow their own kids' money, you can't knock that. You've got to respect it. You have got to respect it. I just don't think it's fair that I should have to fucking come off YouTube, okay? And I'm not asked about the, I'm all right, bubs. I'm just having a bit of a event at the moment. It's Christmas time. I'm upset, you know, I'm being accused of you know what, and I just don't want it. I just, like, listen, next year, I'm going round. Somebody's put sugar in my fucking wagon, right? In the diesel to my wagon, right? So it's off to the mechanic Monday morning, and we'll find out what the true score is. I've just been and bought 15 bags of sugar, 2 kilogram bags, right? And I'll identify 15 vehicles and I'll fucking blow them all to pieces, right? The best way to hit a traveller is in the fucking pocket. Am I correct? I think I am correct, yes. Now, but I don't want any trouble with anybody. I've said this before. I'm sick to fucking death of saying it. Okay, I'm half Italian. I've got olive skin. Yeah, you know that, Bubs. I've got olive skin. Yeah, so I do come across as jaundiced, grey, yellow look in the winter because I've got olive skin. Come across with the in the winter, in the summer, I'm brown as a bloody berry. And another thing, a smackhead doesn't wear a fucking date, just Rolex watch. Yeah, it's not a Daytona, it's not a GMT, it's only a, well, 100 quid it's worth now, but you paid 5 for it. But that's by the by. It's a cheap end, low end Rolex. I'm not saying I've got a fucking 30 grand, 40 grand Sky Dweller on my fucking wrist. You know, I've not got much money, me. I've got enough, but I've not got much money. But it's just this thing that's niggling the life out of me. I just want to knock on the fucking door. I can't knock on the door because in case it has a detrimental impact on the mother who's now 78 years young. You wouldn't think it, by the way. You wouldn't think it. You'd think she was 60 odd. Anyway, that's by the by. I just want, just listen. Annie, I know you are listening, right? How about me come to you right now on my own? Yeah? I can't come in my van, my wagon, because somebody's been fucking about with it, right? Somebody's got doorbell footage of it, but I'm not dealing with the police. I don't deal with the police. I deal with it shit myself, right? Hi, Chewy Darker. God bless you. Lenny Smith in the house, 3033. Boot whoop. You know it's fact, Bubs. You know it's fact. Look, I'm not. I'm trying to get comfy. Look, guys, at the end of the day, I'm far from fucking perfect. I don't inspire be perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect at all. Okay? But when you're throwing shouts out, especially not even I'm not asked about me, but when your brother's pulling my mate in jail, saying fucking Mark Ferraro and Louise Ferraro pumped my sister full of drugs and left her to die, how fucking dare you? We phoned the ambulance, we phoned the police, we come and brought the news to you when I got arrested in your house that fucking morning. I cannot get on with my life while this is going on. Otherwise, I'll end up serving 35 years for fucking. I'm not even going to say it. But I'm looking at a 35 wreck this time next year, I would imagine, if this carries on. I am expecting a lengthy custodial. I'm preparing for it now. I'm selling my watches. I'm selling everything, and I'm preparing for it, right? So when you have a look at Google Mark Ferraro, fucking January, February next year, if this doesn't stop or I don't get apologies on this live or the next live, watch. You've seen me flat pack a man in the street in a car, haven't you? Have a look at YouTube. It's there for everybody to see. Go on YouTube. In fact, you know YouTube took it down. YouTube wouldn't show it. It's all WhatsApp. You go and chase it. Mark Ferraro running Lee Challoner over. I fucking pancaked him. And you know what? I'd fucking obliterating whatever I come across. Okay? Because I cannot do this no more. Morally, internally, you know, it's just not fair. Why the fucking hell is this happening? Why can't you accept If I gave that girl any fucking drugs, they would have found him in the body. But they fucking never. Because there was none there, that's why. Can somebody drop, Bubs, can you drop a comment, see if I've seized up or not, mate, please? I just want fucking peace, me. I feel sorry for that lady. She's 78 years of age, man. And she's going to the cemetery this week to put flowers down for a 31, 32, 33-year-old daughter, the baby of the bunch. How hard must that be? It's hard for me not being able to do it. It must be super hard for the loved ones and close family members, etc., to go and lay those flowers. I went on my electric scooter when I was in Southport a few years ago at the time, and Anne-Marie, Annie, I seen her in town, and she said she's in such and such as two graveyards in Southport. So the one I went on, the one on the left, right at the top of Lord Street, right up on the left. I was looking for a big, massive headstone. You know how travellers go when they have a funeral, they go all out. So I was expecting this big headstone, but I didn't realise. I only found out later that you can only put a headstone on 3 months after the soil is set. So I was expecting, but I missed it. I looked everywhere for a fresh grave, nothing. And I can't get on with my life, right? I can't get on with my life. Yeah, I'm all right, Bubs, but I've just got a lot on my mind, mate. I'm still being plagued. I've not had any confrontation. I've not had nobody trying to clip me in the street or trying to get a grip of me or none of that. They know fucking better. But I don't want to come in here slagging people off. You know, next year I'm going around the country with a GoPro camera like Billy Moore, but I'm not going to concentrate on the homeless. I'm going to concentrate on the immigration situation. You know, make a complete fresh channel, or maybe even change the name of this channel. Why I've got 1,700 subscribers. It took me a long time and a lot of effort to get that. You know, I've put it down for a few months for the sake of the family. But you know what? I can't live in the dark. I can't live under false pretenses. I can't live under lies. You know, I personally could not live with the fact of what happened if I done wrong. I would present myself to a police station and I would say, look, I give her X, Y, and Z with her permission, however I gave it to her. But I never, you know, I would be the same. I would want somebody to fucking blame. I would point the finger at the man or the woman if it was my brother. I would want to point the finger. I would want answers. Of course, it goes without saying. But the people who are concerned, who know who they are, know how much I looked after my baby's mother, etc. You know, I'm not a bad person. I was a smackhead for 10 years. I've been clean for 8. You know, I've changed my life around completely changed my life around. But it's just this thing that it's just this misconception. You filled my daughter full of drugs and left her to die. Well, no one ever, because the post-mortem would have revealed that, wouldn't it? The toxicology report would have revealed it, wouldn't it? Yes, you can't get around forensic science. They're solving murders from 40, 50, 60 years ago with the technology that they've got. But listen, I don't want to keep banging on about this. Just do us a favour. You've done nothing wrong, mate. You know, just dying. But it's hard, you know, because the mother looked after me. The mother accepted me. The sisters accepted me. The brother, I know from prison, one of them, top lad, Terry. I won't reveal his proper name on here for obvious reasons. However, his name's Terence, and he's a fucking real good kid. I've done a lot of jail with him, and he knows me. His mum knows he knows me. You know, Sublick. What's happening, Sublick? Top of the morning, Sublick. You got any Sublick? No problem, mate. Yeah, push. Bam, bam. But, you know, you went off for a bit. You're fine on live. Listen, I'll be fine on live or wherever the fuck I go. Because you know what it is about me? I'm a survivor, mate. I'm a survivor. I've got fucking chainsaws to fucking galore. You know, I'm fucking sleeping with this. I'm sleeping with this. On a fucking daily, mate. You know, this door gets fucking breached and somebody's getting the neck sawn off. It's as simple as that. Do you get what I mean? And then you've got that fucking little slag fucking hospital in Wishaw. You've got her trying to fucking compromise all my emails, sending me fucking junk and this and that and the other. Come on, guys. Where the fuck have you... What's happened? I lived beneath you for 2.5 years. You've lent me thousands, but not thousands, well, probably thousands of pounds, yeah. A couple of thousands of pounds you've lent me. Have you ever let you down? No. I always paid you back. Because if you pay you back, you get back. If you don't pay back, you get fucking slung back. It's as simple as that, guys. Yes, facts 100 bubs. You went off for a bit. You're fine on live now, mate. Miss Bunny. Yeah, I'm having a wee, but I shouldn't be really live on YouTube. Or at least I should have blended it a bit more, but the camera's well away. The camera's nowhere near my bits or anything like that. But I needed a wee, desperately. I'm not even going to wash my hands. I only wash my hands when you have a poo. You get what I'm saying, guys? Look, don't smack it here, mate. Don't fucking smack it here, kid. Let me fucking tell you. I just thought, oh my God, how the fucking hell can I deal with this? Miss Bunny too, I was having a wee wee. I'm having it. Come on. Do we look like a fucking smackhead? Do we look like a smackhead? Yeah, you can say it's fake all you want. That's your fucking thing. You know, come on, guys. Play the fucking game with you. Can somebody put a comment in just to see if the channel's seized up or not, please? Annie, do us a favour. Be the bigger woman for your sister. You know how much you loved me. You know how much you loved me. And it was very, very short and brief. So I really believe you should do what she would want you to do. Okay? If you don't want to do that, that's fine. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But you know, I'm never going to try innocence. I mean, I'll do a lie detector. Come and pick me up. Tell me where you want me to be. You pay for a lie detector. I'll pay for a lie detector. I'll pay for a lie detector. You pay for a lie detector. We'll have two. at two separate companies. I'm more than willing. Come and pick me up from my home address. Do you want my home address? If you want it, tell me in the chat, Annie, and you'll get it in the chat. My home address. And it's all very well. It's damaging me, it's hurting me. It really is hurting me, mate. You know. I just don't want. I don't know which way I'm going to go with this. I don't know if I'm going to get transit, tipper, reverse it into a couple of houses and fucking be done with, take the sentence on the chin, or whether I should just be the bigger man. I'm trying to be the bigger man, but I'm only going to try between now and Christmas Eve. If I don't get nothing, then I've got to strike. Now, you can get all the travellers in the world. I do not care. 2 or 3 of them will come with me. Their DNA will come with me, right? And then the rest will get nicked afterwards, right? You're not talking to the average fucking gorger, the average country fella. Now, do you know that? You're not averaging the normal country fella. I'm not a normal country fella. I'm a dangerous person, right? But I'm Annie, just speak to me. I know it's you on there. You've gone again. But you can still hear me. Annie, speak to me, love. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's 4 years. 4 years of heartache. 4 years of heartache. I'm fucking sick of this, mate. I really am getting sick to death of it. I am getting to death of it. To the back. I've got to come and defend my name. It'd be by obstruction or destruction. It's going to be one or two. You know, I live in Frodsham. There's plenty of sites in Stoke. There's plenty of sites in Crewe. There's plenty of sites in Stafford. Plenty of sites in Widnes and Runcorn. Send them. Send them. Send them. You know, it's just not like this. And I mean, not right. You know, how you let them just doing such thing is shocking. Absolutely shocking. I just don't need this. It's Christmas. I can't remember the date. Something's telling me the 11th of November. But when I went, I can't go with my life. Let's leave that subject aside now. Listen, I've not done so bad this year. I've got a bit done. I've got a bit of money away. I'm doing okay. But there's just this little thing niggling me. Well, big thing. Like I said, the best way to hit a traveller is in the pocket. Right? I've just been and purchased 15 2-kilogram bags of sugar. Right? So when the mechanic comes on Monday, if he says there's sugar in my fucking diesel tank, watch what happens. And it'll all fall. Even though you've not got vehicles, it will all fall to you. How did I know that fucking John had a fucking orange jumper and grey shorts the day he walked out of Walton Prison? How do I know that? Why? Because I've got connections. That's why. Connection below, please, if you don't mind. Nah, I'm not going dogging down the lot. To be quite frank, I don't want a girlfriend. I don't want a girlfriend. I really don't. It just put me off for life. I'm not saying I'm switching to men, but this sits women for life. Somebody writes, Bubs, if you're in the house, can you, or anybody, Miss Bunny, down the line, even though it's a negative comment, can you just flip one up just to check the chat's not seized, please? I'll build my numbers back up. I'm going to unblock all my videos after this video. Okay? Unblock all. I've privatised them all out of respect for the family. But I'm not putting my life on hold. No fucking way am I putting my life on hold for something for something that I have not fucking done. I don't know how many times I've got to tell you. Don't make me go on a mad one. I've been on a mad one before, and a certain traveller stood up in dock in Liverpool Crown Court and got me not guilty on arson with intent to endanger life. That's how I can be if I want to be. I'm at the wit's end, right? I've been leaving it all year. I thought I'll try and get hold of them near Christmas. Are they going to invite me to please pay me my respects? I don't want to go there to the cemetery without the family's permission. Although I could jump in the van now, go, come back, etc. I don't want to do that because I think that's disrespectful. I think I need well, I don't think, I know I need permission of the mother and Annie mainly to go and pay my respects and leave a massive wreath. You know, we was falling in love. We was falling in love quick time. We would be together today. I know we would. I know it. A girl that's not been passed around from pillar to post. A travelling girl, which was a massive turn on in the first instance, because you don't often hear travelling women going with country gorgeous men. You hear men marrying country and gorgeous women, but you don't hear it the other side. But I've been there and done it. Been there and done it. Now I just want to fucking solace. I want all they keep doing is staring at my little doll. Frozen doll. Who looks like Amy. Or should I say Julie. I've had to put it in my drawer because it hurts me every time I look at it. Why can't you see? Why can't you see? Why can't you understand? Yes, from the States, Abigail Hyman. Welcome to the chat. It's not a very productive or happy chat at the moment, but I'm going to unlock all my videos to public, every single one of them, you know, and I'm just carrying on with my channel as normal. Next year, I'm going to be going around all the towns and cities in the country with a GoPro camera, and I'm going to get a lot of content. And just the YouTube money and TikTok money is where it's at these days, guys. I've just spent all the 6 months that I have been off YouTube, I've been educating myself with YouTube and social media. Thanks, Abigail Hyman. Thank you. God bless you. Big up the States. Big up Donald Trump as well. You gotta love him. I still haven't been to fucking Turkey. I bought a Rolex instead like a clown, didn't I? But never mind. Annie, do us a favour. Put one travelling word on this screen. Thank you, Abigail. I need paying for. It's just a horrible thing happened to me a few years ago, and I'm getting the blame for it. And it's not me. Wherever she put her bed to sleep that night, she wasn't waking up. She'd consumed too much alcohol and drugs the days before we met back up. And you know she did, Annie and Christine, because she was in hospital with an overdose. She was dying, her, oh no, come at 6, come at 6. So she could throw more wine, and she was everywhere in the back of the car. I didn't know. My sister was giving me daggers and was wondering what for. What we brought her for. He told me she was clean from it. She doesn't touch drugs. Very rarely does she touch drugs. Well, and that's how it happened. Woke up at 23 in the morning, and she was fucking dead. I'm not after sympathy neither, guys. Sympathy's fuck all. What is sympathy? Sympathy is fucking a fake promise. That's all sympathy. I just can't cope anymore. I've been asked by Annie not to knock on her mum's door because she's 78. But I think I should drive over and at least try to knock and get in, not forcing, knock and be invited in. I'm not asked who's there. I don't care. I'll come on my own. I just want to. It's a tricky situation. This Abigail Hyman needs help. This young man as he's struggling. I need your power, God. Please ease his pain. But I can tell he's hurting. Yeah, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. It's Christmas time. This would have been our fourth Christmas together. But it was our fourth Christmas. Do me a favour, guys. A big favour, just accept the inevitable. Accept the police reports and the forensic reports. Accept them. I know where you're coming from. I wouldn't want to either. I wouldn't want to. I would want to point the finger till the cows fucking come home. So I completely 120% agree with where you're coming from. However, you should look at the way I've treated my past girlfriends over a period of 6 years, and you should take that into account, Annie. You really should. I didn't hear nothing from nobody until I set this YouTube channel up trying to help other people. I've miscarried 15 times, so I'll get. Oh, God bless you, Abigail, man. 15 times miscarriage. Wow. That must be pretty tough to take. Well, obviously, it's pretty tough to take. Guys, I've not come on here to start threatening people or to start belittling people or to start doing anything else with other people. I just feel like fucking renting a skate wagon and going putting dents in a few houses and a few trailers. That's what I feel like doing. You know, and don't rule that out. Do not rule that out. I'm not very well, Michael Burrows. It hurts you when you've suffered a loss like I suffered. It soon hurts you then, mate. You don't know what hurts you until something comes and bites you. I'm not asked for crying in front of the world, so what? I've got bigger fish to fry. Crying in front of the whole world. I'm not very well, Michael Burrows. 4857. Yeah, this time of year hurts everybody, but this time of year to me is torture. Especially as the incidents, or not incidents, but the, incidents, well, since the incidents happened just before Christmas. For a family, I've to bury the youngest daughter. Must be difficult. Maybe it might take another 5 years for them to understand and let me pay my final respects and things like that. Maybe it might take so long. I don't know. I'm never going to give up trying. I don't want people to feel for me, mate. But thank you anyway. I don't want people to feel for me. What I want is acknowledgement. As she's now your angel. Do you know what? I know she's watching over me, Abigail Heimer. When I finished my police bail, when I got arrested on suspicion of murder on the 31st of January, I just got out of a taxi on Lord Street in Southport and the procession was coming straight before my eyes. Horse-drawn carriage, light baby pink coffin, and that was her way of saying goodbye to me when her family's not gonna allow it. Amen. Hallelujah. You're welcome, Michael Burrows. Thank you. It's just a tough time, mate. A really, really, really tough time. You know? I'm a lot of things. I'm an ex-smackhead. I'm an ex-crackhead. I'm an ex-thief. I'm an ex-burglar. I'm not a rapist or I'm not a murderer. You know? Annie, there's only you can sort this. There's only you can arrange. You promised me in town when I seen you in Southport and he said, Mark, go on quick. We're not meant to be speaking. You're going to end up breaching your bail. Promise me you didn't give me sister any drugs. I said, I promise you you'll find out. So why be so waiting 1879? Long time no speak. Hope all is good. Listen, all's good in my life. I'm financially secure, emotionally, I'm not doing very well at all this time of year. It's I don't know, it's what's a little challenge? Would you like a challenge that might help to get your mind off it? My sister teaches psychology. She's sixth form psychology. She sends me assignments to complete. I've been to bereavement counselling. I've been to it all. None of it's worked. The only thing that will work is the family saying to me, Mark, look, come on, love, come and pay your respects. Come and put a flower down. Even if it was just a daffodil out the ground and not a £500 bunch of flowers, it would mean just the same to me. Just because I've not been on here, don't mean to say I've not been suffering. You know, but I've stayed away from you. I've stayed well away from you. But it's boiling point now. It's boiling point. I'm feeling very, very, very dangerous. And I mean very dangerous. Now, I'm not threatening anybody. I'm just letting you know my state of mind currently at this moment in time as I speak to you. You know, I'm not going to go around throwing fucking a bag of sugar in fucking somebody's diesel cap. I'd rather take the fucking head off with it, so, to be fair, you know, and at least have some blood and satisfaction. I've been doing things for the mind, helping people. Okay, give us what you've got then, Michael. Michael Rose, please. Right, that's it. That's it. I've made my mind up. I'm coming over. I'm coming over to Southport. I've made my mind up now. I'm coming over to Southport. I want to finish this live, make a cup of coffee. I'm coming over. You know where? Art Street. And you know what letter I've missed out, don't you? Number 30. Yeah? I'm coming over. Not to cause damage or destruction. I want answers. I'm going to confront you. I want to confront you face to face. If you're spreading these allegations against me, then it's only my right to challenge them. Right, I'm not going to challenge him through a fucking screen, am I? No. Well, I'm just getting dressed in a minute and I'll be over there. Right, and then we'll see what happens when I get there. Christine, don't worry, sweetheart. Nothing bad is going to happen. You know, nothing bad is going to happen. I've got too much respect for you, my love. What's your idea, Abigail? Hi, man. What's your idea, love? What's your idea? I'm going to get these statistics straight through the roof again. What am I talking about? Do you know what? I don't want to delve into it too deep in case I suspect there's family members watching. And I don't want to piss on her Christmas. All I'm asking for is some type of acceptance. You know, non-blame. I'll come over and see you on me. And that takes some balls to go to a travelling firm on your own. You know why I'll do that? Because I'm an innocent man. It doesn't batter Barbie's mad. It doesn't matter. It does matter a lot to me, but it's nothing you can fix. Okay, Michael Burrows, you take care. God bless you. And thank you for the kind words and input you've had in this live stream. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Just tell me what's happening. What the fuck is happening, man? Annie, will you come to the forefront and speak to me, please? If I knock on your door, will you answer it? I'm not asked to. I don't care if it's fucking 50 deep with people. I'm coming. Okay? I can't go up with this anymore. It's fucking ruining me as a human being. It really is. Ruining me bad. Like, really bad. Get on, you collier bread bastard, you! Travellers doing the scrap rounds. Nice trailer though. Lovely van with ice hides. A Mercedes Sprinter. Flatbed. Annie, come to the forefront, love. Or I'm going to have to come to you otherwise. And I don't want to do that. Because I don't want to rattle you mum before, especially before Christmas. I really don't. I only live in Frodsham. Guys. Cheshire. Just over the Runcorn Bridge. About 3-4 miles away from Runcorn. I'm with this. I can be there in 30 minutes. I can be in Southport for. I've just checked it now on my sat nav. Well, on my phone. I can be there in 37 minutes. If I avoid tolls, 41 minutes. I don't pay tolls. I'd rather go round and spend £2 extra in diesel rather than pay fucking 15 quid to cost the M6 toll. You know what I mean? Or the fucking Runcorn Bridge toll. Thank you, Michael Burrows. We are all here for you. What are you talking about? I can help. Barbie's mad. Are you still here, Barbie's mad? I've got an answer for you. Just put it in the chat if you're still here. Otherwise, it's not worth me talking to myself, is it? No, it's not. I lost a loved one. Why can't you understand that I lost a loved one? Why can you take this away from me when I've lost a loved one? Annie, I hope you still got them white and them luminous green 110s. I hope you've not worn them. My sister's got her 270s. In fact, no, she's not. I've got her 270s in my cupboard. The black, white and pink ones. They'll be getting buried with me. They will. Because I'm having a burial, not cremation. It's all paid for. So, they'll be coming with me, them trainers. A part of Amy stroke Julie will be coming with me. How can you be so cruel? How can you be so cruel? What? Is it because I'm not a traveller? Travellers, country people, gorgeous. We all bleed red. We're all the same. You know, I've been brought up in and around travellers all my life. I know all the Kakaraka and the cants and this and that and the next. I just, you know, I don't even want to try and convince you I've done nothing wrong. I just think you owe it to me. I've left you alone for 6 months, not come onto YouTube, not to bring up the past. Just do me a favour. Let me finish off my life knowing that I have paid my respects to the very girl I loved. Because you took it away from me and it's not fucking fair. It isn't fair at all. And you know it's not fair, Annie. Annie, I know you're in here. I know for a fact you're in here. You know, why the fuck? I'm upset over something. Over the bereavement of my ex-partner, if you must know. And the family are not letting me grieve. Yeah, out, Pauline O'Rourke. I'll tell you what, I'll take you out. Yeah, you don't need to go out. I'll take you out for you. Tatty bye, Pauline O'Rourke. I'm just trying. Nobody knows what I'm on about because I don't want to divulge personal problems, major personal problems, all over the internet. I used to do it before because it was so raw. Now I've settled a little bit more. I can speak about it a little bit more. But, you know, accept the forensic analysis. Respect it. I know it's hard. I know you're going to want to point the finger. I understand that. Do what's best for Amy. And let me come and see her final resting spot. Because she's going to be with me. I've done my best to hold it together for so long. But when the anniversary comes round, which has just been couple of weeks ago, it hurts. Christmas time hurts even more. Because over Christmas, he was waiting for toxicology and post-mortem reports. You couldn't have a Christmas. and neither could I. I'm not having any shit throughout me today. I'm gonna be on a murder charge today. I'm not okay. Latif, what you saying? I'm not okay. I'm far from okay, as you can probably see. I had a girlfriend pass away on me 4 or 5 years ago now. No, at the end of 2020. So it's nearly 5 years ago. And the family won't let me go to a final resting space. They won't let me lay flowers. They didn't let me go to the funeral. And I'm struggling on a day-to-day basis to get through life. I mean, I know you got to live life on life's terms. You know, I read the Bible enough. I know enough scripture. You know, this has only made me a better person for something I didn't do or commit. Latifa, it's fine. It's fine. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Travelling people die earlier than country people. 10, 15, 20 years premature. It's the way they're bred. A traveller is not a traveller because they travel in a caravan. A traveller is a traveller, or a gypsy is a gypsy because they don't marry outside of the family. Okay? So just be educated on that, guys. Travelling people are just the same as us. You get good ones, you get bad ones. You know, I went and seen Peter Fiore. I don't know him from Adam, but I went and seen him. And I said, Peter, I broke down on my knees and said, Peter, it's not a boxing matter, but can you please help me with this certain situation? And I couldn't get my words out. I was crying that much. And he said to me, he said, just deal with it yourself. You'll get more gratitude if you deal with it yourself. He said, it's not something that I can really get involved in unless your welfare becomes a target, so to speak. You're alright, Latif Hussein. Hello, X1F. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Bit of a morbid one today, but you know, it is what it is. Listen, I'm gonna go now, guys. I'm gonna unlock all my videos, okay?